Modern Warfare is going to be the most serious, realistic video game since, this one. I am wondering, is this super serious, realistic take gonna make the game better or worse? And is Infinity Ward even gonna stick to their word? In its early years and golden age, Call of Duty was a believable military game. So yeah, I think going back to that is a great thing. It's what COD was, and to be honest, just should be. Get your robot ass out of here. Yes, it's a good thing that Infinity Ward is going for this tone. It's about damn time we had a COD game like this. Now, let's talk for a little second about the campaign. We're like a month away from the game and we haven't seen anything from the campaign, but we know it's a gritty, it doesn't hold anything back. It shows things I cannot say in this video. That's how gruesome this game is. That's the level it's going to take it to. So yeah, essentially what I'm saying is I want to load up this game and witness pain and suffering. Now, in one way or another, I want to see that translate into multiplayer. You know, I want the multiplayer to feel like it takes place in the same world as the campaign, so that kind of vibe will like cross over, and I think that's a pretty damn good thing, giving the game an interesting vibe and character. Now, I think if Infinity Ward take that realism and just are too strict with it, it will make the game strict and kind of maybe get a bit boring. A trusted leaker, the Gaming Revolution, has said that they are taking it so far as to there's not going to be gold or diamond or dark matter or anything like that in this game. All the camos are going to be taken from real life. Infinity Ward themselves have said that, but in the same sentence they said that there's a purple camo, which they found that exists in real life. So there's going to be some give and take, but just, you know, I feel like not having a gold or diamond camo and other stuff as time goes on, it might be a bit too much. But World War II did, at the start, you know, it was the same thing. Oh, it's serious, or it's based on the history, we're not doing this or that, but it had gold and diamond camo, and to be honest, that didn't ruin the game or the vibe. Earlier in the video, I was going to say that COD has had its time and its fair share of cringe and bright colours, and it's time to move away from that. But then I thought, I think there's a time and place for it. I think the general world and like theme of a COD multiplayer should be anything like COD 4 to like Modern Warfare 3 and all the games in between. Just did it so good, but at the same time, I like some of the goofy ass stuff here or there, but not when the entire game is focused around that. For example, Winter Crash or Christmas Crash, one of my favourite maps of all time. The airstrikes are literally Santa, or I love it when zombies invades multiplayer, but that doesn't make sense in real life, does it? But it's fun to sometimes just have fun, just kick back and have fun. So, with all of that said, is Infinity Ward even gonna stick to their guns? Because the exact same, almost the exact same stuff was said about World War II. I don't remember bloody zombie leprechauns on the battlefields of World War II, is all I'm saying. Not only that, they have to sell microtransactions, and that might involve some kind of out there camos and weapon variants and outfits, especially as time goes on, right? They're gonna have to pull some stops out. Also, just saying, I just talked about how sometimes I like the more out there goofy stuff like Winter Crash and when zombies and multiplayer cross over, but at the same time I don't want to see unicorn guns or bunny rabbit outfits or gingerbread men or exo clowns, or like, you know, that stuff's a bit, I want to see somewhat believable stuff, but also helicopters with Christmas lights is pretty damn awesome. You know, maybe people hate and complain that there's no good camos to grind for because there's no gold or diamond or some kind of animated final camo. Also, you know, like that event, the zombies crossover event, or stuff like Prop Hunt. Like, I know it's Prop Hunt not going to be in the game because it's not realistic. That's what I'm saying is there's a fine line, or there's a balance that needs to be found. And that's all I have to say about that. I'm hoping in the near future we're going to see some kind of campaign trailer or like something, you know, and maybe even Spec Ops 2, like that's supposed to be a thing. Anyway lads, stay spicy and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.